Hello guys, it's goldiex here and welcome to Rayman Origins, my favourite 2D platformer of all time. Many people consider Rayman Legends to be the superior game, but for me Rayman Origins is the most nostalgic for me and was such a big part of my late childhood, early teenhood years. I remember buying my first Rayman game back in 2000, which was actually the original Rayman from the PS3 PlayStation Store, and I remember falling in love with that game, and shortly afterwards I remember seeing Rayman Origins being advertised to the world, and I thought to myself, wow, I need this game. Shortly after launch day I picked the game up and I fell in love with this game in an instant. The smooth and refreshing gameplay, the appealing art style graphics and its charming and wacky sense of humour. This was also the first game I also got my PlayStation Vita on my 13th birthday alongside Uncharted Golden Abyss, and I could not have picked better games for when I brought my PlayStation Vita. This was the very first game I actually got the Platinum PlayStation trophy for as well. Now I platinumed both the PS3 and Vita versions of this game. When I think of this game, it just brings back solid and nostalgic memories for me that will last a lifetime for me, and it really does remind me of great times in my life from years gone by. Okay, let's jump into Rayman Origins. As you can see, I've already got a 100% save file from when I played this game back. I've beaten this game quite a few times 100% in the past on PS3 and PS Vita. Let's begin a new save file. So Rayman and his friends have caused a bit of a nightmare in the Glade of Dreams just by a little bit of snoring. How embarrassing. Let's wake this poor fella up. Hey you slap happy hero. Looks like the old master is blowing bubbles again, gone completely kooky. It's going to take a lot of Electoons to fix him this time. Yeah, we'll find those Electoons. There are plenty lurking around in the Glade of Dreams. Who we got over here? I remember this guy. At last, a little action in the glade seems you've raised a Livid Dead by just snoring on the job. Yep. Tough guy swinging the skiff over there guards the way to land of the Livid Dead. He's a vain old fella, you know. Get him some shiny new skull teeth like this one and he may lay it into the Dark Realms. We'll get inside the Dark Realms. We'll kick those Darktoons out of the Glade of Dreams in no time. One thing I liked about this game as well is that this game has the best loading screens I've ever seen again. The fact you can still play the game while the game's loading. There are a few games that do this, but these are the type of loading screens I love in the video game. Games that let you still play the game kind of while you're loading the game. So first area we're going to go to is Gibberish Jungle. This is where it's going to begin. It's a jungle out there. It sure is. Yeah, I do love playing around these loading screens. The loading screens in this game aren't very long to be fair, but still. At least you can still play the game while the game's loading. This game hasn't got the strongest story you'll ever see in the game, but yeah, it does make sense. Rayman and the friends cause chaos into the Glade of Dreams just by causing a tiny bit of snoring. Yeah, couldn't get more embarrassing than that, could it? I'm going to quickly head up here and just quickly pick this up. There we go. Just got to make... Well, you don't need to keep up with Patilla because she won't go too far ahead if you don't like keep up with her. Okay, it's finally free Patilla. That's one fairy freed in the Glade of Dreams. 4 to go after this. Yeah. Power to attack. Surely anyone with fists and feet can attack, but yeah, at least we know how to attack. You would need to teach me how to attack. This is my favourite combo. You do actually get a trophy for doing that combo if you attack the enemy like that, then kick him while he's in the air. You do actually get a PlayStation trophy. That was the last PlayStation trophy I needed to get the Platinum trophy, believe it or not. The Vita version was the first version of Rayman Origins I managed to Platinum back in the day, and that was the one trophy I was missing. I couldn't figure out how to get a trophy, so I did actually have to look it up, and it was actually very simple. It was the Kung Fu combo kind of trophy. I can't remember the name of that trophy, but I think that was a description of it, I believe. Good jump on this guy. Yeah, I'm just going to grab their lums. If I did kick this is what would happen. That. Yeah, I didn't need to, I just did it. I just took those enemies out myself. If I took them out myself, I'd definitely got more lums from it. I'll get like an extra lum from it, so that's why I decided to do it myself. So now I just need to grab this without getting hit. Yes, perfect. So far 171 lums, very nice. I'm just going to bounce on this guy. And there's our first Electoon cage, our first set of Electoons free. $173, that's not bad. For this Let's Play, I am going to cut the loading times out just to make the episodes a bit shorter, but I've just showed you guys what the loading screens do look like in the game when you play it through it normally. So the second level we got is Geyser Blowout. It's raining here. It's this guy again. Those lazy yellow fellas are lums packed with energy. Lums can be quite illuminated for those who know how to use their energy. Those round shiny thingies are skull coins. Each is worth 25. Jackpot. Catch a napping lum and set his subjects on fire. Get them while they're hot. 2 for 1 lums, limited time only. Lums, more lums. This guy is obsessed with lums. He sleeps dreaming about lums, and when he wakes up he thinks about nothing but lums. This guy is certainly obsessed with lums. I need to just gonna grab all these lums. I mean, lums are important for the game, but there's no need to be obsessed with them, like he is. For most levels, in order to get the lum medal, you do need to collect at least 350 lums in every level. Well, in most levels. There are some levels that do only require 150, depending on level. But most levels in the game do require you to collect 350. Sure, I'll quickly pick this up and get some lums. Nice. The sense of humour in this game really is pretty good as well. I mean, when I first saw the first cuts in this game, it did have me chuckling quite a bit because how funny it was seeing that old woman like get really angry with Rayman and Globox and all the others in the Glade of Dreams. Oh shit. Oh, I got that lump just in time. Ho ho ho. And in here we've got our first hidden Electoons. Most levels have 2 hidden Electoon cages in level, and to find these you have to find these hidden passages within the level. And once you've found them, you've got to kill all the enemies in this area, and then just once you have, you can free the Electoons within the cage. As I was saying with the humour though, the humour in this game is pretty funny. The humour for this game, it's not the most humorous game you've ever played in your life, but it is quite a funny one. The humour is nailed where it needs to be. Which does make this game quite, especially the opening cutscene in the game, which I did think was quite hilarious when I first played. I still find it hilarious now to be. I think the funny part is seeing that old woman get really angry, and then you see Rayman and the game kick into action, and you just see all those enemies kick Rayman and his friends' ass literally when they thought they had the upper hand. But no, that wasn't quite the case, unfortunately. Another thing I did quite like, the funniest bit for me though, is when Rayman starts screaming when he has a skull in his hand. The reason why that was quite funny, because when Rayman screams, it did remind me an awful lot of Scrat from Ice Age, because when Rayman screams, he does sound exactly like Scrat from Ice Age. That did get to me quite a bit when I first... Yeah, it still gets me now. Scrat has probably one of, in Ice Age, the squirrel in Ice Age has one of the most funniest. Every time he screams, there's always him failing to get the acorn, and seeing Rayman scream like that was pretty funny. Just reminds me of the time every time Scrat to get the acorn in Ice Age. There we go. So before we go through that, bastard. So we got another little passage here. The passages in the game aren't actually that hard to locate. The reason I say that is because there may be the odd one or two that may be a bit challenging to find, but when you're close enough to them, you will hear the Electoon screaming, help, help me, and that'll let you know you're in a location where those Electoon cages are hidden. So that is 2 Electoon cages found within this level. So I want to grab this. Whoa! No, he got me. This game isn't like Crash Bandicoot where the game has a life system, or the first Rayman game where the game has a life system. The difficulty for this game, I'd say, is pretty perfect because the game itself as a whole is not the most challenging game to play in life. It does start, I wouldn't say it starts off easy, but the game starts off... Actually, I think I might have to restart it. I might have to restart it actually, so I'm not going to have free... No, fuck. This part is not going smoothly. Alright. So what I want to do is, when I pick this, I want to make sure I jump out of the water in time, just about. Just want to pick by picking the token up. There we go. Now I need to keep myself out of the water. Whew. So difficulty for this game, I'd say, is... It is quite a challenging game in places, but it's definitely not the most challenging game you'll ever play in your life, that's for sure. I've definitely played more challenging games in my lifetime. I mean, especially the first Rayman. I think the first Rayman, the original Rayman on PS1, is probably the hardest platform I've ever played in my life. Just because, it's a bit like this game, the game starts off quite in a fairly easy way, but then as you get further through the game does get much more challenging. But the troubles with the Rayman's one difficulty is I always felt like the game did get it very unfair as you got further through the game, which, yeah, it did make it a little bit impossible to beat. The Picture City levels onwards in Rayman 1 I just felt were impossible to beat. I've still not got past Picture City to this day. Yeah, Rayman's difficulty was pretty crazy. This game is very similar difficulty, but it doesn't get unfair toward the end of the game. It gets challenging, but not to the point where it gets unfair. So I feel like the difficulty of this game was definitely nailed for a Rayman game. And that is a geyser blower level, almost 100% complete. There's one more Electoon and we need to find this out. To get that, we need to beat the time trial. To beat the time trial, we unlock the time trial option once we've beaten the level in the first attempt. So now we've beaten this level, we've now unlocked the time trial mode. So to do the time trial, just go back in level and you'll see a clock. Check it out. New character unlocked the Snoring tree. We'll check that out a bit later. As I was saying, if you go back in level and hit the clock, you'll be able to activate time trial mode and you can replay level in the time trial kind of a bit similar to how you would in the Crash Bandicoot level in Crash Bandicoot 3. Okay, let's do the time trial. When you do the time trial, don't worry about collecting lumps. Just get toward the end of the level as quick as you can. Some of the time trials, you don't have to go all the way toward the end level. Some of them will finish like halfway, depending on what you have to do within the level. So some levels do finish a little bit early, which is pretty handy when it comes to the time trial. Just go make sure I get to the end in a fair amount of time. So I was originally going to attempt the time trial. For this Let's Play, I was originally going to do the time trials a bit later on Let's Play once I've beaten all the other levels. But I thought, since it'll be easier if I complete all levels all in one go, I feel like I could beat the 2 time trials once we've beaten the level. So I feel like that would be the best thing to do. When it comes to time trials, there's always room for trial and error. So some of these levels may take many attempts for me to beat, which is going to be no surprise. Unfortunately, if you do die with the time trials, unfortunately you do have to rebeat the levels all over again. Right from the very start. When it comes to the time trials, there is no checkpoint. I just don't want that thing to grab me. Well, I just want to get to the end quickly. I'm getting very low on time. Oh, I just made it. I had 3 seconds to spare. At least I've got the trophy and the Electoon. Now that's this level 100% complete. So now I've got Geyser Blower 100% complete. Let's head to... I think we've got time for one more level in this episode. Punching Pletius. Let's go. Oh, I love the music in this stage. Lums, the beautiful of Glade. Talk about lums again, mate. Keep hitting the Bulbo lums until they're empty. Throw some weight behind your attack. Take time to wind up. In the air, aim for the ground and attack to crush. That's the quickest way to empty. And don't forget to grab all the lums. No shit, buddy. And he's snoring, thinking about lums again. That's the best way to empty out the lum bowls. If you stand them like that, it'll empty all the lums out one go. Unless if you attack them like this, every time you hit it, only one lum will come out. I want to grab this token very carefully, just slide down. Was he doing kick-ups with the lum? Sounds very fun, to be fair. Can't help but feel sorry for the lum, though. Oh, fuck. Grab that just in time. I'll make sure when I play through levels, I'll try and grab as many lums as possible. I'll quickly grab this one as well. I was going to leave that one, but just in case, I thought I may as well grab it. Because sometimes to get 350 lums in a level, sometimes it can be very tight to do so. To make sure you have 350 lums, sometimes just make sure you pick up all the lums when you see them. You are going to miss a few, which is understandable in places, but yeah, it's just make sure when you see them, make sure you try and pick them up as quick as you can. It'll just make completing the levels a lot easier. Getting 350 lums in a level just so much easier. Okay, I'm going to quickly smash this before I... Yeah, I knew that was going to happen if I attack that. Can I let this guy come down to me, or is he just gonna... No, he's gonna wait for me. Oh, I got him. I'll quickly grab all these lums quickly while I've got the chance to. There we go. Over here, we are going to have another trapped Electoon cage. I'm going to get a nice little combo here. Yeah! That was like dominoes, that was almost. That's one Electoon cage found, just one more to go. Ooh, I want that coin. Got it just before it went in the water. If it went in the water, if it was a bubble, it would disappear and we wouldn't be able to grab it. Ooh, it's going to be another coin up here. Yep. It always feels like such a jackpot every time we collect these. You get awarded so many lumps when you do it. If you listen carefully, you can hear the electric screaming, "Help, help me." Yeah, it's just there if you heard it. That when you hear things like that, that's when you know there's a hidden Electoon cage in the area. So we got just 2 enemies in this area, alright. Benefits me, we'll take them out. And there's our second Electoon cage. So far we found 233 lums. I want to make sure I've got 350 before I finish this level. I remember when I first played this game expecting every level just to have 150 lums speed level, but oh boy was I so wrong. I remember when I completed the second level in the game for the first time, I was like, wait, what, you need 350 lums? I decided to revisit the level, see if I can get as many as I can, but I did get 350 lums my second attempt, I believe. I was like, wow. So the game's telling me every level from this point was going to have 350 lums to collect. There are a couple levels of the game that only do require you to get 150, but make sure. But most of them though will require you to collect 350. Okay. Oh, I couldn't collect any lums then. While the lums were dancing and singing. It doesn't matter, but there is a lum token just up here. I definitely want to grab that. Fuck. It's always quite terrifying every time I go to water, because that creature is very quick to grab you. There's even quicker enemies in an area later on where they're going to be piranha water. The second you touch the water, they're literally going to hit you within a second. There we go. Got them. Okay, so I just want to quickly grab this token up here. If there is a way. There we go. Just like that. I've missed quite a lot of lums. Fuck. So I'm going to have to restart this level. The reason why I didn't have enough Nectarine last time is because I didn't activate this, so I could grab this. While the lums were dancing. There we go, there's been way more lums that time. Okay, I still want to grab these 2 tokens. Hopefully I should definitely have enough lums now when I head back. When I go take on those enemies next. I hope I do. I hope I'm not going to have this on a frequent basis where I keep completely missing. Ooh, ouch. I hope this won't happen on a frequent basis where I keep missing. Okay, I have to restart the levels just to find all the lums. Okay, yes, I've definitely got enough lums now. Perfect. Okay, let's finally free these Electoon. At least I knew which lums I missed. The reason why I didn't have enough this time around. But, finally got enough lums now to finish the level. We got another medal. Nice. So now all we need to do is revisit the level and do the time trial, and then we've 100%ed this level. Okay, let's enter level 1 last time and let's get that final Electoon. Let's go. So I've got to beat this level under 1 minute 17 seconds. I can do this. Okay, that's not the best start. God, it needs to be very quick now. That's taken off a few seconds back there. Surely I must be able to get the Electoon. Ah! Now I died, I've got to restart the level. Fuck. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's go. Activate that this time. There we go. That was much quicker that time. Honestly, I did kind of want to die there, but just because of the time that was taken off. Alright, let's go. Okay, I've got much more time in my hands this time. It's quite glad I did. I definitely want to grab this. Yep. Let's keep going. We're almost near the end of the level, not far now. This does give me plenty of time to get toward the end of the level. So at the end of this area, we will have our trophy. Oh, no, no, no! You are kidding! Right at the end of the level as well. Fuck! Oh, I've got to do this again. I was so close to getting toward the end of the level as well. It's going to get a bit frustrating because when we get further through the game, the levels are going to get a bit lengthier as well. And obviously, doing all those levels, which are slightly trickier as well, doing them all in one attempt, yeah, it's going to be a nightmare, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Yes, for some time trials and levels, it is going to take, some of them may take a few attempts to beat. If it takes too many attempts to beat, I will cut some of the attempts out, but yeah, hopefully it won't ever come out. Hopefully, if it takes more than 3 attempts, I'll probably cut the attempts out and show you guys the actual attempt that I've done it, so it won't make the episode drag too much. God, I did not want to die there again. Okay, there's the end of the level. And we got the trophy. Nice. So that is the first 3 levels in the game 100% complete. Check out new character logged in the Snoring tree. So before we end this episode off, let's quickly go check out the Snoring tree. We may as well. So Snoring tree is where you can basically come to this area and switch characters, you know, do all that kind of thing. I'm going to play as Rayman for the first few episodes, then we'll play as different characters later on. We'll play as Globox and some of the Teensy characters as well. Definitely play as them as I'll throughout Let's Play, show you guys how to play. They all play exactly the same controls wise, but yeah, for the most part, yeah, they do play exactly the same. It's basically playing as the same character, but they're just different characters. Okay, so next episode, we're going to begin the level, we'll go with the flow. Maybe we'll finish Gibberish Jungle in next episode, maybe, or maybe the episode after. It depends how long it takes to complete some of these levels, but we'll wait and see. We'll just go with the flow, as they say, for this level. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please sure leave a like on the video and subscribe. We'll keep up to date with the Rayman Origins episodes over to my channel. And next episode, we'll continue Gibberish Jungle. Maybe finish off the Gibberish Jungle levels in the next episode as well, depending on how many levels we still got left to do. But yeah, I may save off the episode after. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just go with the flow and see how it goes in the next episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. This is goldiex, and I'm out.